Hello loves, this is Keleena, and today is Monday the 14th of August, and this energy Ascension reading is going to go through the 28th, okay? And you hear the music in the background. That's my friend Ian, who records beautiful meditation music, and I've had it in some of my videos in the past, and I just wanted to let you know Ian is offering a wonderful special. If you use a code Keleena Malnar on his website www.listeningtosmile.bandcamp.com, you'll get 10% off anything you purchase from him. His music's beautiful. I believe this one's called The Breath of Life. I absolutely love it. It's very, very mellow and takes you to places unknown. And one of the ones that I really love is his The Reawakening of the Goddess, or The Return of the Goddess. And if you know me, you know me, I'm all about the goddess. So check out his stuff. It's fantastic. I love it. And I'll probably be playing it in my stuff from now on. I'm going to start out with the cards that came out today. And first, just remind everybody that I'm heading to Atlanta this week to conduct a workshop with my friend Debbie Dubois. It's an Ascension workshop. It's for all partners, sacred partners, harmonious relationships. It's for twin flames, and it's for anybody. Anybody can come. And that is this Saturday. The workshop is from 2 to 7 p.m. So you can find it on my Instagram, you can find it on my Facebook, and you can find it on my website. And I'll be leaving here this week. So, and I've been very, very booked with sessions. I apologize to those of you that can't get in. My help has told me that there are so many coming in, and we have to book them for when I return. So I apologize if there is nothing open right now, but I thank you and I'm grateful for each and every one of you. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. The first card that came out, these came out different this time. I pulled Goddess ones first, and the first one is the Butterfly Maiden, Transformation, okay? And I really feel I understand why this came out. It's because during this month of August, with the solar eclipse going on and the Lion's Gate and all of the eclipses that have been going on, we have the lunar eclipse, we have planets going into retrograde once again. Everything within us is you're being shaken to the core again to purge and release that which no longer serves our highest good. Everybody is going through this precious transformation. You are continuing to transform. Some people are just starting, they're just awakening, and some of us are way out in a different area. But there's still going to continue to be things that we need to let go of. When they do come up, allow them to let go, release them, and sending up to that portal that the Lion's Gate is open to remove it for good. These negative energies are no longer needed. The negative patterns and behaviors and conditioning and templates that are of the past are no longer needed. We are moving forward in this process of ascension to ascend ourselves and to ascend humanity and the earth to that higher Christ consciousness. And as I talked about in my solar eclipse video, that the pathway of totality that is happening across the United States with the solar eclipse, those of us that are going there to be within it are going to be opening up gateways to bring that Christ consciousness in, the higher consciousness of unconditional love, and bring it in and take it into the earth to help with the shift. I see nothing negative happening with this. For those of you who had messaged and said they've seen other videos which they claimed it to be a different thing. Why would we have something happening across the entire United States to shift us into something worse than what's already going on here? We're here to raise light and love. We're not here to take it the other way. Okay? So stay in your heart. When you watch those videos, if they don't resonate with you, turn them off. Okay? It's that simple. But we are all going through transformation within ourselves, okay? So that we can assist in the transformation process with Mother Earth. All right? with humanity, with the consciousness. So that's that one. Oh, and her card says you're experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. And so many of you are going through that. So many, I have gotten a lot of clients that are going through a very difficult time right now with transformation. What you need to do is relax and breathe, okay? Allow this stuff to happen. Allow these things to surface. Allow yourself to let these things go. And I'm going to say this. This month of August, truly what I believe is we are being shown what truly matters and what does not matter. We are being shown to focus in our heart, okay? To see what is illusion and what is not, all right? And those things that are illusion are the things that we are letting go of. They're the things that we are letting fall away. So that we stay in our own knowing. It's pushing us to be in our highest priorities. And it's pushing us into balance as well. Because when we allow ourselves to see the illusions on this planet, materialism, things like that, greed, war, all the illusions of those things that are created to take us out of our spirit self and throw us into ego, when we realize those things, that's when we begin to start transforming into whom we are. And we take that step in the correct direction of where we're supposed to go, who we're supposed to be. We're stepping into our authentic self. We're leaving that ego and we're ascending into our sacred heart, where we exude our highest love and light. This is part of the process, okay? Okay, so the next card that came out was the goddess Freya. And I'm so bad at lining these up, but be bold, be daring, take risks. Through this transformation process, you're going to be pushed into stepping up and speaking your truth, being who you are, your authentic self. It's time for you not to hold yourself back anymore. It's time for you to be bold. It's time for you to do some of the things you never did because of the fears that you lived in, the fears that held you back, the conditions that were placed upon you by, when you were a child, by adults or other teachers or somebody, a guardian in your life, or just maybe somebody who was negative. You're releasing all this stuff through this process, and it's pushing you to be your authentic self and to be in your spirit self so that you can start living your life the way you're supposed to, living from the heart, not from the head. Be bold. Do the things you've wanted to do. When we let go of the things that held us back, it allows us to take that step forward on our journey. For some of us, being our authentic self may be just speaking about whom we are and what we can do. Be authentic. Don't allow someone else to place control over you, to hold you back from that. When you step into your truth, you live in your heart. And in truth, you communicate. When that throat chakra is open, I've been doing a lot of throat chakra opening for a lot of people, and then it's connected to the heart, and it's also connected to that root chakra. So many times I see those three all connected with people who can't stand on their truth in this lifetime because it's the fears that stem from that root chakra, and it holds you back. So when we get those things cleared and I pull out those energetic blocks and you start purging and going through this process and you start releasing things and stepping into your light and whom you are, you can now be daring. You can now be bold. You can be Freya. Unleash your adventurous side, take risks, and be daring. For me, it's going to be, I'm doing a lot more, oh, there's crystals on there. I'm going to be doing a lot more workshops and stuff coming up through this year, and in 2018 I'm going to be traveling and doing workshops. The fall I've got plans for England. 2018 Australia's coming up. A lot of people are requesting I come to Australia. I've got a lot requesting California and Canada, so I'm going to allow things to just fall into alignment and happen. So you see how those things happen when we become our authentic self. Things just start lining up. So through transformation, we're able to step in our truth and become who we are, and we can take the risks, but we step into our true heart's desire and we go and live our dream. So what we are manifesting in this year of 2017, of being this manifestation year, we are going to begin living this. And it's up to you to take that first step, because only we hold ourselves back when we sit in fear. Okay? All right, so the next card, and for a lot of you it might be love relationships too. You may have held back from speaking your truth. You know, if you like someone, or you're attracted to someone, or you're attracted to someone's energy, or you feel like you're in that same vibration as them, but you've held back and you've been afraid to. Don't hold back anymore, because when you do that, you may have missed out on a special love that could have happened in your life. Okay? Be in your truth, be in your heart, but also have compassion. Okay? Now that I just said that, my Katumi just saw my messenger just blow up with all these men. That's funny. I shouldn't have. Well, it's okay. It's all right. I love everyone. Okay, so the next card. Oh, they're all laughing at me now. They're like, I just set myself up. I guess I do that. The next card is Archangel Chamuel. Okay, beloved one. Let me go a little closer for you. I'm so bad at this. And Archangel Chamuel, I'm helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Okay. It's kind of like what I just said. Open yourself up to love. You know what I'm feeling, and what I'm saying is we need to open our hearts to love. And open our hearts to love everyone and all, because that's what we're here for. We're here for the experience of love. We're here for the lessons of love. We're here to experience it in so many different ways. And I just don't mean in a relationship. I mean like child and adult, or an adult to adult, friendship to friendship, love, those kind of things, not just relationship. And for those of you that are twin flames, not just the twin flame. We're here to experience love in all different ways. So Archangel Chamuel was saying, call upon him when you feel like there is an issue in your relationship that you can't get past, or you feel like something is holding you back. He wants you to call upon him, and he will assist you with that. And it could be that fear. It could be that fear that you're holding back from telling someone how you feel about them, or that maybe you're falling in love with someone and you just haven't had, you haven't been bold. Yeah. You haven't had that courage, they're saying, to step up and say, you know, I really like you, or I really resonate with you, or I feel like I'm falling in love with you. Take a chance, because you never know what can happen. You don't want to miss out on the love of your life. Okay, so the next card that came through is Archangel Jophiel. Where am I going? Jophiel, go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. Now this goes with the transformation, okay? Because during this transformation time, it can be kind of stressful if we are stuck indoors a lot and not able to get outside and get on Mother Earth. You need to be outside. You need to breathe the air. You need to touch the earth. You need to get your shoes off, because Mother Earth's healing energy cannot penetrate those rubber soles. So take off those shoes and get your feet planted on that earth. Sit on the earth, lay on the earth. It is full, gives you full body healing. It's the same reason when you see the animals out there laying on the ground, they receive that healing and they know, it's in their knowing. When they don't feel good, they go lay outside. They lay in the sun because they get energy from the sun, but they also lay down in the grass or wherever because they receive that healing energy. It's the same for us, but we have forgotten with the veil that's in between. We have forgotten that Mother Earth is healing energy. So go for a walk, get in nature, especially when you're in those tough days when you just need to release things. With this transformation process, get in nature. Even swimming in the ocean, in a lake, whatever, it's all natural. It helps cleanse our auras. It cleanses all of our body systems. And it gets us back into that self-healing. We receive the healing from her. She knows what to do with the energy that gets pulled off of us. She takes it into the earth. It goes into the earth and it's taken and it's gotten rid of. So very important for you to get outside and be in nature. Don't stay stuffed indoors. Don't stay on the electronics. I'm going to tell you, please start limiting the electronics. I've been pulled off of my computer for months now where I can go on and I can post some things and I can just talk to my friends for a little bit, but then I start feeling sick. And that's basically, my body's reacting because the higher we get into our higher vibration of love and light, we can't be near that stuff anymore. We're not meant to. So we go in, we do our work, we balance the work, and then we balance the rest by getting into nature. Okay, it's very important. It's part of that process as you're shifting and transforming into your higher love and light and in these crystalline bodies. Okay. All right. The next card is Hilarion, Health and Healing, which kind of goes with the Jophiel, getting outdoors, because that really helps with assists with health and healing too. But with the solar eclipse here and with this transformation as well, with the transformation we're going through, we are healing because as you go through purification, this is a natural cycle of healing the body, of all the bodies, okay? This is a natural cycle. This is how, as we go through ascension, we have to purify, and as we purify, it's healing all of the things that we are doing as we're cleansing the chakra systems, and as our energy is becoming back and aligned, and we are releasing all those things. It's clearing the mental and the emotional bodies. It's clearing, you know, the aura. And everything is interweaved and interdesigned. So then it helps heal the physical body, because the things that we don't. Okay, let me explain this way. The physical body, when you have a pain, you're having that pain because there's an energetic block, and that energetic block that's caused by the pain, it's basically your body telling you you need to meditate and focus on why you're having that pain so that you can release that energetic block. So you go into meditation and you ask for clarity on the reasoning of why you're having this. Ask your benevolent guides or your benevolent angels to please show you. Receive the information, write it down, please write it down so you don't forget, and then focus on that blockage that's there so you can release it for good and get rid of it. Okay, a lot of this month, it's very important to release this stuff, because to release the dis-ease and release the human dis-ease, you know, that's affected the body, the physical body. This is the month to do it. You get rid of these negative energies, you get rid of the stuff that's coming up. And for twin flames, those of you that are like, you're just like in this highly stressed situations right now, back and forth at each other, release these things for good and let them go. They need to go, okay? You're assisting releasing templates and stuff as well, just like everyone else is. And I'm not going to say any more of that, but please, very, very important that you understand the reason why you're doing it. It's the overall big picture of this is to change the Earth's consciousness. It's to remove these old templates and patterns and behaviors, and it's to cleanse your own soul, okay? And until, twins, until you've done that, it's hard to be together like this. Until you've done that work, okay? Okay, and you're going to be like this until you actually do the work and cleanse that stuff. So stay focused. When the body starts to hurt, find out why. You don't need to run to the doctor to Western medicine. Focus on healing yourself, okay? And get in nature too when you do it. Okay, so the next card was Isis. Balance, career, and home life. I feel like, okay, this is also a message for me because I've been so overly booked lately that I've actually had to have somebody step in and assist me with booking my sessions, because I tend to start talking to people and an hour later I'm like, oh no, you know, I've lost an hour when I have all these other things that I should have been working on. So now I have someone assisting me that's just helping me balance this, but also balancing the home and career life is make time for your work and cut it off. You have to, okay? Because you have to do this. You have to get outdoors. You have to balance yourself, okay? If you don't balance yourself, you're going to be sick and you're going to be having to do a lot more healing than you really had to in the first place. If we focus too much on work, okay? If we focus too much, if you're putting in a 12 and a 16-hour day of work, you're not balancing the home life at all. You're not balancing within, you're not centering yourself, and you're not going to be healthy. And your body's going to feel it, okay? We have to take the time to nurture ourselves. We have to take the time for us to be out in nature. We have to take the time for us to make an hour for a salt bath. You have to take the time to spend time with your children. You have to take that time to just be. It's so very important. For everyone that just focuses on the career more than anything, money, career, finance, you're focusing on ego more than anything instead of being in the heart and focusing on why we're here. Okay, we're here for love. So get into balance, change your schedule, create the time for you. It's very important that you have time for you. And even when you have children, create the time for the children, but create time for only you. If you're in a relationship, you still need to create time for just you. You don't have to be on top of each other all the time. That is not necessary, because when you do that, you get on somebody else's energy space and they're just like, whoa. I personally am like that. I can't handle somebody constantly in my energy space, except my children. My children are fine. I don't mind that. But if and when I'm get into a relationship, I haven't been in one for a long time, but if and when I do, it has to be someone of the same vibration. That's it's not going to throw my energy cycle off. They have to be the same resonant vibration as me. I can't handle that. And so there's going to be a lot of you out there that are going to see that, because as you transform into your authentic self, but also into your higher vibration, you're going to see that happen. There's some people that you'll be able to handle being around, but there's some that you just will not, okay? But send those people that you can't compassion and love, because they're going to be shifting. Okay, and then also we have another card from the Ascended Masters, and this one is Priorities with King Solomon. Okay, so I feel like this goes with transformation is your biggest priority. This ascension process of transformation is your biggest priority, but also balance in your career and home life. Because in order for us to do this transformation, we have got to balance so that we have the time to focus on our transformation process. So our priorities right now are very important to have things in alignment. Very important to make the time so that you can focus on yourself, your ascension process. Get yourself in order, I'm hearing. Allow everything to happen as it's supposed to. I'm hearing, and what they mean, okay, and this is what I talk about all the time. We created a blueprint before we came here on Earth, okay? And that blueprint is like a life map. It's already planned everything that we're supposed to be doing, everything we're supposed to experience through life. And some of you might think that, why did I experience some of the things I did? Well, it was just to experiencing it, to know what you want and what you don't want in life. But you were experiencing it for love and the lessons in love, okay? So, your priorities are already in your blueprint. So when you begin to go through ascension and you live from your sacred heart rather than the ego, when you move into the sacred divine heart through this ascension process, your priorities you will know immediately. Everything is already divinely, perfectly planned. Everything is perfectly timed, and everything is happening as it's supposed to. Let go of the things from the past, get rid of them, send them out that portal, no longer needed. Don't focus on the future, okay, right now? You can focus on the changes you want to manifest, the things you want to manifest, but don't focus on retirement. Don't focus on the things like that. Focus on living in the now. And when we can live in the now, it's when we're living from our sacred heart. And when we live from our sacred heart, is when we allow all things to flow and we can just be. Okay. So the one more card is the Power of Love card today. I got is the Willingness card. Let me see. Oops, it's backwards. Yippee! Willingness. And it says, you are able to compromise if the end result is love. And you know, it's what I keep saying is that we're here to experience love fully. We're experienced to learn the lessons in love in so many different ways and through so many different people, experiences, and this journey of ascension, but in this journey of life, okay? In this journey of the human life. So let me go ahead and read to you what the Willingness card says. Okay. You have come to the earth plane to learn to accept the things you cannot change, as opposed to those you can. Life is a constant game of discovery, but no price can be put on any experience, because each one transforms you. So this whole thing has been about. When you are willing to look inside and begin to change your habits, self-imposed fears, and perceptions, only then will you be able to see your true self. The catalyst for transformation comes from your willingness to forgive. Open your heart and be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Stand in your truth. I talked about that. Open that heart to love. You are never too old to learn, and each day should be filled with excitement about how your perspective will be altered. That could go with Freya. Be bold. You can gauge your spiritual growth by your willingness to learn from and accept another. By keeping an open mind when conditions change, you expand your knowledge of life. Allowing love to radiate through you and in everything you do brings divine awareness to all those in your sphere. Rigidly adhering to your dogma is doing a disservice to your growth. The willingness to accept others and their individual path is a soul strength. But I feel like also the willingness to accept your own self and whom you are is also a strength. Because so many of us have given our power away and allowed others to tell us who we were, who we are, and what to do. And nobody is allowed to take over our divine will. We are here to live and be whom we are from our sacred hearts in love, joy, and peace. Okay. So transformation is huge right now to take us into our higher light and love on this journey. All right. So I thank you all for tuning in this week. This goes through the 28th. If you're looking to book a session with me, they will be when I return, but book them now because I've already booking up on those days when I return. You can go to my website, www.keleenamelnar.com, and hit the book a session tab for light language healing. Okay, we've got some light language coming in really quick. I was thinking of Kotemeshitira Motoya, Yikasotoranesi, Moto Mesisiata, Akuturseme Koshum Podiante, Uma Ayakachotane Kiashotoyata. Okay, and for those of you that don't understand light language, it is transferred high heart to high heart. It is only done in love. Light language comes from different origins. Through me, I speak many, many different ones. And the messages that come through in the videos are for the collective, or to assist everyone in their process. And everything is always done in the highest benevolent. I work with the highest benevolent beings, the highest benevolent councils, and no one else. So please understand that even if you don't understand it consciously, your higher self will understand the message and it will assist you in shifting. Misitero mataya kodoshindre mate okoto emesianto moshikiato urokotena nyase seshituayaka yana a. Be blessed. Namaste. Okay. All right, everybody. So that's the energy reading. Don't forget, I'm heading to Atlanta. If you're interested in joining that workshop, it's only $55 on Saturday, the 19th of August from 2 to 7 with Debbie Dubois and myself. And we will be, we've been invited to do a radio show when we're there as well. So we'll see what happens with that. So I look forward to my travels and my journey this week, and I hope that you look forward to yours. Stay in your light and stay in your love. Through this process, and don't allow others to control you and take you away from your true self and your path, okay? It's time that you go through this transformation process in your journey and become who you authentically are, okay? If that's something you wish to step into, you can book a session and the light language pushes you into it. You can read about that later. So I love you all. I thank you. I am grateful for every single one of you and to all the views that came through for that solar eclipse and Lionsgate video. Fantastic. We're going to be going live. Debbie and I are hoping to go live during the solar eclipse with a meditation. And then we will see what's going to happen. I will get that posted. I love you all. Be healthy, be safe, be loved, and enjoy the journey.